Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Right, gonna jump right into the end of day for today. Right, Euro USD looking kind of good, not gonna lie. Alright, pick up where we left off yesterday. On the 4-hour chart, right? My expectation was for this to keep pushing lower, right? We already had this 4-hour zone drawn out, and then the market opened around here, right? Let's jump into the M15 for better context on the movement, right? Market opens, pushes up, right? Probably a gap as well, not even a push up, probably a gap. Probably a gap here, right? And gaps need to be filled. As you can see, the gap ends up getting filled. But more importantly, this is the pattern of the trade I was talking about yesterday, not yesterday, on Friday, Saturday, that I needed to look into. And then I spotted this exact pattern this morning. The problem is it was a little bit late, right? Managed to recognize it, but kind of was late. And I'll explain why, right? We came into the 4-hour, right, just before Frankfurt opened. Actually, after Frankfurt opened, 8:30. Frankfurt opens at 8, and then London at 9. So at this point, I was not home, I was out, right? I only came back around this point here, which was like 9:30. And unfortunately, we missed another one, and another perfect example of this 1:2 type of trade, right? A perfect example of it, where I'm following the M15 internal, right? This is a good 4-hour zone that created a IBOS, right? To comes into the zone, right? Expectation overall is bearish, right? Comes into the zone, and then we sweeps Asian liquidity, very important, right? We sweep the Asian liquidity, sweep the Asian high, and then after sweeping the Asian high, we then get a chalk here, right? A M15 chalk right over here. M15 chalk right there. M15 chalk right there, right? That is where the trade was actually supposed to be, right at the M15 chalk. Is it at the M15 chalk and close, or at the M15 chalk? Okay, I need to go back and look at some of the recaps for this, just so I can. Also, this is like a trade idea that I saw off of David from Photon, right? I like saw it once or twice. I have like a broad understanding of it, but I'm not really good at it yet. Hence, I think I just need to study the pattern a little bit more before incorporating it into like my normal strategy. Actually, if I had seen this, I would have taken this, because the idea is there. I understand the basic of the idea. I just don't remember if you need to take a trade after the close of the chalk, or just a chalk is fine. I just can't remember that part. But anyway, I would have taken this here had I seen it at that point, because at the point that I saw it, it was like right around here somewhere around here. I'll just say there for argument's sake. It was right around there, and then I ended up taking a reduced risk, right? 50% of my normal risk. But the annoying part is, if I had seen it on time, right, which is up there, this would have already been done and dusted, right? 2.2 would have been done and dusted by 3. So I'm a little bit annoyed that I kind of missed the originality of it, but I liked the idea so much that I did end up taking it as something that I seen. And yes, I did see it late, but like I like the idea, so I just took it anyway with like reduced risk. Kind of a bad thing to do, not really, but kind of is a bad thing to do. Right, 2.2 down here, but most of all, part of confluence is these nice equal lows here. So I definitely know the lows are gonna go. And, definitely no is a crazy statement. Crazy statement. I do not definitely know these lows will go. High probability they might go, right? But definitely no is the wrong words to use. So anyway, I am in this trade currently, right? Managing this trade, and yeah, I like it. I like the idea, and I like where it happens as well. That's some of like the ground rules I need to really sit down with and figure out, and then incorporate this additional strategy to my current entries, right? Also, I was looking for re-entries on here where I was looking for a pattern, like let's say from here, right? I was looking for this, a move up, move down, move up, nice break by coming here, and then a retest of that, and then I would have been happy looking for the cells in there, but I didn't get that. Right, expectations from yesterday were for this to sell immediately and break the lows, but the market does what the market does, so I just adapt to what it does. So yeah, we'll see how it ends up. Happy with the target not being past the swing low, right? Because swing low is like a heavy point to break, so trying to force a break is not the best of ideas. And then GPUSD sold off. Let's see how the 4 hour looks. We have another IBOS here on the 4 hour. I almost hit the 4 hour zone, didn't hit it, and then just sold off. After that, I'll take this IBOS there. That's my 4 hour internal high. Zone right there, small pivot zone up here, but it's kind of far. I don't see it coming back this far up. Could, anything could happen. Maybe an old zone to react from in here, not expecting much. And yeah, kind of still expecting this to keep selling, right? Just expecting this to keep on selling, targeting that 4 hour swing low. So yeah, best thing to do is like focus in on the immediate structure and not get lost in the source. Boss, this is definitely a break of structure here. Definitely a 15-minute break of structure there, which would make this IBOS up here a swing. 15-minute swing high, and then start tracking the internal again once we get more solid structure. Either this could be the internal high, or we could see it pull back down and then internals building, but overall just keep on looking for sells in GU as well as Euro USD, and then USD CAD as well. I thought it would produce a much sharper move up. Instead, we did start with selling off and then moving up. Right, so no real opportunity to follow the move up, because I was actually waiting for the boss there, which then makes this the new swing low. And I should have recorded this. Okay, I'm actually gonna record this before moving all of this around, so it makes sense in my head as I record it. And yeah, lost my train of thought at the end there, but yeah, Probably maybe gonna look for pullback, maybe, I don't know, something pullback, whatever, and then start looking for buys again. We'll see what is being cooked here. For our IPOS there, and then another for our IPOS here, which makes this the new for our internal, right there, which makes these two sort of like the pivot zone. It's not really a pivot zone because there is liquidity here, 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 so it could get swept. Not the strongest of zones, but it could hold as well. Never really know. So yeah, I think that's it for today. No crazy moves. Just another day, man. Just another day. Peace.